Guys, before we get into the show, just wanted to give a quick shout out to our friends at Steel City Comedy. It's a comedy group ran by a couple of local comedians here to Newcastle. Names that you may recognise are formerly Joel Pearce, now Joel Savage, Brad Bishop, both friends of the show.
Close friends of the show, near and dear.
They're starting to do some shows around town. They've got one coming up on the 31st of May at the Waterboard Bowling Club, and they've got a special deal for DBW listeners.
That's right. If you like blokes who like taking it too far in the comedy scene, these guys are pretty rogue. There's fucking good shit. They're good friends of the show. Also, the Waterboard Bowling Club was held up years ago.
Oh, really?
Bloke with a shotgun. Yeah. No one was hurt, but he stole some money.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen again.
So fingers crossed that doesn't happen. So, but anyway, if that interests you, not getting robbed, going to the comedy show. You're a Daily Blue listener, you want to support the guys. DBW20, the link to their tickets is in our show notes. You can also head to steel.city.comedy on Instagram. That's where you'll get tickets. And when you get your tickets, DBW20, so it's capital D, capital B, capital W, 20. That'll get you fucking 20% off your tickets.
How good is that?
Bro. So, I mean, even if it's shit, it's not going to cost you that much.
That's right. But they're good comedies. They're good comedians. They're good friends of the show. There's Joel on the lineup. There's Brad on the lineup. Other names include Ethan Bentley, Benny McLennan.
Benny McLennan's the man.
Yeah, he's good too. And Mitch Joseph and Adam Ronan. A couple of those boys I've met when I was doing my little comedy stint. Great fellas.
Funny men. Funny men. Adam Ronan has a perfectly smooth bald head too. Completely spherical.
Not much funnier than a bald man.
Fuck no, bro. It's
At the very least, you'll laugh at it.
It's fucking hilarious. It'll be cheap and you'll be able to laugh at Adam's bald head. Get around it, guys. Links in the show notes. Guys, before we get into this week's podcast, I have been absolutely inundated in the DMs this week with people going, like, literally have never received so many messages.
It's been absurd.
It's fucking weird.
Where is it?
You guys have been paying attention. Obviously, you would have noticed 2 weeks ago we did the 99th episode.
What comes after that?
Well, chronologically, it should have been the 100th episode, right? But many of you have noticed you were listening every week as you do, and you opened up your streaming service of choice and you went, hang on a sec. Last week was 99.
This is episode 101. Where is it?
Boys did 101 after 99. What the fuck's going on?
Is this a mistake?
It's almost like they've left the 100th show out for a deliberate reason that is to be revealed. Now, you're right.
You're right.
And look, I don't like lying to you guys. No one messaged me to ask me that.
Not a single one.
Not one single person. So that's on you dumb motherfuckers.
Yep.
It did go from 99 to 101 for a deliberate reason. We are putting a pin in the 100th episode. Episode number 100 is going to be saved for a special event.
A special event.
Later in the year when things in my life settle down, because that fucking baby hasn't come yet.
Time's been warped. Time's been manipulated.
We have changed
the 100th episode will come, but if you want to see it and be a part of it, well, you got to keep an ear out and an eye out.
I'm meeting with a gentleman tomorrow to discuss details. We also have more gentlemen. I'm just basically just meeting with gentlemen.
Just meeting with gentlemen.
Pause. In a totally...
In dark alleys.
I'm meeting with gentlemen in licensed establishments purely to do with this event. Say no more. Not doing any gay shit. I'm meeting with these blokes to plan an event. That's all I'll say. More details to come. Good on you for those of you who did notice that the 100th episode wasn't there. It's coming.
It's coming. It's going to be good. It's going to be big. There's a reason that it hasn't come yet. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, great to kick the show off with that. Another thing that's coming that you can get very excited about, you may see if you're on the video streaming platform.
I've been donning it in a few of the shows, I think.
There's a hoodie sitting between Gabe and I with many of you. It's the OG logo, the Daily Blue Weekly Wild World of Rorts. It's back. It's in hoodie form. It's in hoodie form. DBW Wild World of Rorts hoodies coming. We got super limited numbers of these. This is not a pre-sale. Normally we do it in the lazy pre-sale way, where we take your money and then we order the stock.
We put our balls on the line this time.
We put our nuts on the line, but we have got super limited numbers of these. They're going to be on sale. I'm going to say we could do this next week.
Oh, look, let's not put a time frame on it right now.
Well, why not? I don't, yeah. So anyway, these are going to be on sale really, really soon.
Keep an ear out.
And we have fuck all of them. And there's something else fun coming too.
And Patreon gets first dibs at them. That's worth noting.
Yes, correct. So keep an eye out, keep an ear out. That's coming very, very soon. And they will fucking go very quickly. So with all that fun stuff being said, how are you, Gabe? What's been happening?
I've been going good, man. How's my hair looking? A bit better.
It's like you brushed it to the side a little. It's
Have
off your
I?
face a bit.
I think it's growing on me more. Again, I haven't had a single compliment about it. People have been going, "Oh, did you get a haircut?" I go, "Yeah," and then nothing happens.
So, I mean, this is new to the people. Like, if you weren't on Patreon, you wouldn't have
Oh
seen.
yeah, I did put that clip up, but yes, I am donning a new haircut. Not pushing it back anymore. Thought I'd try something new.
You've gone the other extreme. You've brushed it straight down on your
all
head.
the way forward. Yeah, no, I'm liking it more though, personally.
There's only because I used to cut my hair a lot with the boys. Everyone would come, we would cut each other's hair, and I ended up with some shockers. But Mum always used to say to me, "There's only 2 weeks between a good and bad haircut." So it doesn't matter how bad the boys cut it, it would grow out somewhat respectably in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I mean, the more this thing grows out, I think you'll be right.
I think I'm looking to maybe even I'll shorten it up even more than next one, like proper trail mid it up, like maybe buzz cut with just a little bit on top.
Yeah.
I mean, and after the week he's had, there might be a couple of other people donning that.
It's
haircut.
good. He fucking killed it. And it's so funny, Footy. Like, you forget, like, he's just been busted and done nothing all year, and then he has like one sick game, and everyone's like, he's the best ever.
Yeah.
It's like he's the best ever this week.
Yeah, no, but he's capable. Like, that's the thing though. Like the capability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it being capable and doing it every week are like two completely different things.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would sit here and tell you Trell's the best every week.
No, for sure. But everyone's like,
But
he's got to
he's- but
play
he's-
Origin. It's like, yeah, he
Yes,
probably
he
does have to
does.
play Origin.
Fucking
I'm saying
oath he does.
You didn't
Okay,
let me
okay.
finish.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
saying
sorry,
he
sorry.
probably does have to play Origin. But like everyone, like he's gone missing like all year. He's barely played. And he has like one blinder and everyone's like, yeah, he probably does have to play Origin. But
Well, he's also just been out. Like, he's been injured.
that's what I mean. But that's like being injured is not good either.
Well, that's
Like,
true.
Yeah, being injured is like the worst thing you can be.
But coming back from an injury and performing like that's pretty. Anyway, we're talking sport a bit.
Yeah. Fucking. We may as well keep talking sport because
Yeah.
I've been fucking annoyed. Laurie Daley's doing a podcast circuit at the moment.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
He
fuck
is.
me swinging cunt. It's like he heard what I said the other week and he's like, I saw him on the buy round. I'm hearing he's doing fucking 6s and 7s.
He is. That'll be out the day this podcast, right?
So, like, the thing that I don't get is it's not a fucking... Are you trying to sell tickets for Origin here? Like, people do when they've got a book coming out or if they've got a fucking comedy tour they want to promote or a show. Like, why the fuck is he doing the rounds on podcasts?
He's pretty laid back, Loz. Like, he's pretty, which is a little bit frightening for me.
Bro.
And I think you would agree that Madge would never do this. I don't think Madge would ever do
But, like,
this.
are you a fucking footy coach or are you a fucking content guy? Like, are you coaching? Are you trying to coach our state to greatness or do you want to fucking do podcasts and a radio show, cunt?
Yeah.
It fucking annoys the fuck out of me. Why? Like, what's the purpose of him? How is that
if
bettering
he gets
it?
asked to do it, like, do you think
I'd
he
say,
says,
no, sorry, mate. I'm fucking balls deep. How far away is Origin?
Yeah, very
I'm
close.
fucking
The team
balls-
comes out this weekend.
I'm balls deep getting my fucking team ready to win an Origin series.
I reckon he's fucking taking it pretty cruisy, eh?
Why?
Yeah, I don't think you should be.
What
but yeah.
benefit does it give the football team, him, the fucking head coach, doing podcasts and a breakfast radio show?
Yeah. And like Madge kind of proved that like hard ass kind of attitude at least worked for New South Wales. Whereas like, I guess he can only be himself. He can only be himself, but maybe he's just not the man for the job.
Bro, what? Like, if there was like
Well,
a
we'll
reason for it, if there's an ulterior motive and he's like trying to trick the Queenslanders and I'm not getting it,
Yeah.
great. I don't fucking see it, man. It's fucking worrying me and it's annoying me.
Well, it's a contract. Maybe he's just trying to get his media presence up. Like, and
You're like, I just took
because
a screen.
it's a short term job, right? Like
The Origin thing.
coach.
But he's already fucking got he's been doing the media shit. He's already been sacked once, cunt. He's already had this job and fucking lost it. And he had a job before that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no fucking... I'm fucking annoyed and worried, man. It's fucking cunt. Like, if he fucks this, I'll never forgive him. If he goes... If he goes with his blasé fucking... Like,
Attitude.
he's a radio announcer. What other cunt's doing this?
And he's inherited like it's never been scarier for New South Wales to have such a good team. Or at least like options, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like the fact that if you can lose with this team, it's terrifying.
But, like, this is the problem now because Queensland are underdogs.
Yeah.
Like, this is what they... But, like, I just don't... What is he fucking doing, man? Who else is doing this? What other coach in any fucking sport is also a fucking radio announcer? The podcast thing, I don't understand. Someone please dial in and explain to me what you think he's doing. Calm me down, talk me off the ledge because I'm fucking fucked off about this.
I don't know, man. Like, if he ducks in and does a podcast for an hour, like, does that take away from everything else he's doing? I'm not as hard on this
What's
as you.
the bet? Like, he's like going there and like they're asking him about teams, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know." It's like you should be fucking getting ready for an Origin series.
Yeah.
You should be in fucking meetings, but doing video, planning shit, and then going hanging out with your family. You don't need to be doing James Graham's podcast. Like, you don't need to be on the Big Sports Brekkie talking fucking horse racing tips every day. That fucking irks me.
Oh, man. This might be the thing, like, most fired up I've seen you in a while.
I'm just concerned.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? What are you doing it for? Is Slater doing it? Do you think, could you picture Billy Slater or Kevy Walters or any of the other?
But Slater does whatever his footy show is, like with he's with 9, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. I don't like that either.
Yeah.
But
so he's essentially doing the same thing.
it's stupid, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb.
Nah,
Be a coach.
but he is doing the same thing. They are doing the same thing. They're getting in the media and they're talking about teams and rah rah
But
rah.
like, I don't get. Are they trying to drum up interest for the biggest game of the year? Like, what's the purpose of it? Like people aren't already pumped about Origin?
Nah, bro. Media needs press. Football needs press.
But like, so what? People aren't already aware that State of Origin is going to happen and are not excited about it through every other platform they've always done.
I think you can always do more.
The head coach need to be doing it.
No, yeah, I can.
Does
I
the head
can
coach
see
need
your
to be
line.
doing
I can
it?
see your line there. But
It's fucking. It seems unprofessional to me. Like from a. If I was New South Wales Rugby League, I was like, what do you? I mean, they're probably getting him to do it, but I just don't fucking. Yeah, it annoys me.
yeah, no, fair enough.
It's been bothering me.
Fired up nice
It's been
and early. in the
bothering
pod.
me all week.
Yeah.
I've fucking seen him. He's like Big Sports Brekkie every day talking about what Loz's shit lock that his multi that he does, which sucks every week.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop fucking talking about punting on horses and fucking focus on the series.
I think you're lost in how many hours there are in a day, cunt. Like, he does his radio show for a fucking hour. Like, does he need to be spending fucking like 10 hours like coaching?
Well,
Like-
is it a full-time job?
Well, it's not, is it? Really?
Well, but for the duration of the Origin series, is it a full-time job?
Oh, yeah, I guess I don't know.
Well, I fucking,
You would hope it would be,
I
I
would
guess.
fucking hope so, cunt.
Yeah.
I would hope it would be like 50 or 60 hours a week getting ready for it.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if they're going to train, yeah, it's full-time. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm fucking annoyed, man. You better fucking win, cunt. You're going to be doing all this shit. You better fucking win the
Yeah,
series.
well, what's if we do win and it's with,
Then I'll be like, sweet, it worked. Whatever you were doing worked.
yeah, you're willing to give him
But
a break.
this cunt doesn't exactly have a great history.
No, he does. And to be honest, so like there is a 6 and 7s podcast coming out, and he does tell some interesting stories. Don't actually touch heaps on Origin, but I don't know.
So what the fuck's he doing it for?
The boys just asked him, to be fair, but like his energy. He's cruisy, like he's very cruisy, and like I don't know, that works us up. But like you saw how we performed, like we won in outstanding fucking fashion, like a game 3 Suncorp. Like I think we all want a Madge back. You know what I mean? Obviously, it can't happen now that he's coaching a fucking NRL team, but it shows what we needed.
Yeah.
So I don't, and Freddie was pretty much the same kind of vibe, pretty like loosey goosey. Didn't seem to fucking have much of a hard nose about him. So.
Nah. Anyway, that's fucking enough footy chat to kick the fucking podcast off, but I'm annoyed. But yeah, Trell was fucking good on the weekend.
Trell was fucking sick on the weekend. Pappenhausen was sick on the weekend. My super coach captain, that was good.
Nice.
Did you get up to anything on the weekend?
Nah, just waiting around for this baby still.
Yeah, but you're going to have to fucking go cut her open soon, bro.
Potentially. Well,
it's overdue, right?
Yeah, she's like she'll be 2 weeks over on Friday. But my birthday's
when does it become an issue?
I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. I'm sure they've said.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, I think like I don't think they love them going any more than probably 2 weeks.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Yep.
So, but my birthday's on Monday, so now
wow.
it's going to be all about this fucking baby.
Yeah.
And so like it's not going to be about me, which I'm fucking spewing about.
That's a shame.
It's very, very selfish.
How old you turning, man? 30?
33.
33.
33, man. Yeah, it's fucking getting old.
Getting there, bro. Nah, 33 is young, bro. 30's a new 20, they're saying.
Who said that?
I just made it up just now. Just trying to make my mate feel better, you know what I mean?
I don't feel bad about it.
Nah,
I'm excited.
You happy being 30?
In
Are
my
you
30s.
like afraid of being old?
No.
Yeah,
It's
me.
mad. It's
me
way
either,
better,
really.
bro. I'm fucking smarter. I've got more money. I'm fucking like I know more. Getting old's way better, bro. Looking back, I was a dumb. Unless you have like a fucking loaded parents and they teach you heaps of shit. Most people are fucking dumb, poor retards when they're young.
Yeah.
Like until you can Jerry on to shit and figure shit out and get a half decent job and work out how fucking money in the world works.
Yeah.
Which I mean, we're still doing. I still don't really know, but I know infinitely
more.
infinitely more than I did when I was 23.
Yeah.
So it's fucking shit's way better now.
I agree.
And I think it's just going to keep getting better. Hopefully.
My like misso's like talking about getting old and like and then her mum's like she's a young parent, but she's like, oh yeah, you may as well be 30. I'm like, sweet. You know, like I'm not that fussed about being 30, eh?
Nah.
It's weird to look back on because obviously you never feel your age. You're always like, oh, I swear I was fucking 17 yesterday. You know what I mean? But I don't know. My life's been getting better.
Yeah.
Like my life has only been getting better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Besides your body shutting down and getting fat easier, which
but that's on
sucks.
us. That's on. That's not. That's
we got to wear that one.
Things can be done about that I just refuse to do.
Yeah.
Like not fucking drink and not eat shit and fucking exercise more.
Well, yeah, you know, I don't care what they say about you, mate. Like, yeah, you've nothing if not accountable, you know, for your actions.
I did this.
Yeah, this sweet goodness.
I did this.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Yeah, so it was a crazy weekend for you then.
So quiet, man. I didn't do anything remotely exciting. Yeah, just waiting for this baby now. Just fucking trying to make sure Jesse's comfy and just waiting. Just can't really go too far from the house. Oh, I did go to the choppy actually.
You did go choppy
Yeah,
again?
I did go to the choppy on Saturday and mixed it up. Three of us shared the tomahawk.
Yeah.
Great.
Where's it sit comparatively to the
I mean,
to
it's
the blackened?
not.
It's not blackened.
It's it's not. It's still fucking very good. It was more tender than I thought for a giant cut of meat like that. It was very tender, and it comes out all diced up with the sides and that. It was fucking pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
But and then no good on the roulette afterwards. The streak's over.
Fuck.
But we got tomahawk too, so maybe potentially that had something to do
that
with it.
plays a role, 100%.
Yeah, but I did win my punters club bet, which was
Yeah.
nice. I'm coming second in the punters club now, so we get rings when we win. So I really got my heart set on fucking winning a ring
Good
this year.
year.
Get a nice big premiership ring. So fucking need one bad.
Fucking oath.
But yeah, fuck. There was something else I wanted to talk about in the intro. Get on, can't. There was a young bloke yesterday, Arvo, just shamelessly filming himself with a tripod in the gym.
Yeah.
He's the fucking gayest shit I've ever seen. He had, I think baggy trackies are obviously in now.
Yeah.
Like he had baggy trackies and I'm going to say Jordans on.
Yeah.
Like whatever the Nikes that everyone wears are. Baggy grey trackies and then a skin, like almost like a skins top, like a compression top.
Yeah, compression top. Yeah.
Unbelievably gay.
Yeah.
And then
Did he have a bit of a curly mullet or something?
he had, it was like your hair, but it was longer, like a longer, bigger
okay.
version of yours. So everything was sort of down.
Down a bit further.
And
yeah.
then he shamelessly just put this tripod in front of a fucking, I don't know, like some press machine.
Yep.
Which all those machines are designed for old women, by the way. Like if you're a young bloke, you should be doing free weights.
Oh, the assist presses.
So so he's like stacked the plates on that and then just shamelessly went and started. And I was like, you dickhead. In the middle of a packed gym, I was like, you fucking dickhead. Yeah, that annoyed the fuck out of me.
It's what we're living in, bruh.
It's crap.
content.
Yeah, but like, what's that? And then
What is that?
And then
what is that, lad?
another gym I just joined up at. It's got a posing room. It's got a fully fledged for bodybuilders, but there's just kids going in there flexing.
Oh, it's just covered in mirrors.
It's just wall to wall mirrors, and it says posing room on it, and then
Is that new gym?
Yeah,
wow.
lantern
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Fucking insane, man.
Fuck, that does suck. I'm kind of on board with people filming content. I know it's gay and shit, but I don't know. Eat your heart out. But having
whatever.
a room dedicated to flexing, there's already enough mirrors in the gym anyway.
But the thing is, like,
it's a gym capitalizing
that's
on
not
fucking
really
egotistical
expressing
kids.
yourself. It's not expressing, like, filming gym content is pure vanity. There's not really, well, I suppose you are expressing yourself. You're expressing yourself as a vain cunt. But like, do you know when like,
if people have different hobbies, whatever. If you're passionate about it, you're passionate about
be
it.
passionate about the gym. But like, you just think your arms look nice and you're posting that. Like, it's not like a creative expression or an endeavor, or like you're not reviewing a local business or like doing food or like fucking anything. You're just being a vain cunt and posting that because you think you're hot.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's fucking crap.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. As you said with the guys in the fucking midriffs top, it's like, well, there's probably working for them. Well, actually, I don't know. Like,
I don't know, bro. I reckon
it's more dudes just hyping them up.
You're just trying to get compliments off other dudes.
Yeah, that is why the gym is. You know, I've taken someone to get there because it is a little bit gay in nature. It's like, oh, dudes are just gonna fucking say nice gains, brother.
Yeah. Oh yeah, even in this posing room, I've just seen young guys going in there and just flexing and then taking photos of their mates.
Yeah.
It's
Really? Like you saw someone take a photo of someone else?
Yeah, I saw two dudes walk in there, and one of them was flexing, and one of them was standing there taking photos of him. I was like, "This is fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, that one's a bit hairy going for
This
me.
is insane.
Even for me, nah.
Absolutely insane." Yeah.
Anyway, so you didn't spend any time in there?
I did my whole session. Maybe bleep the name of the gym because
You didn't say it.
I think I did. Oh, I said where it was. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
People figure it out. Doesn't matter. Yeah, just because I go there and they'll probably fucking be like, I don't like the posing room, do you? No, I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Get boarded up.
Ban
fucking
me.
get rid of it. It sucks. Yeah. That was kind of it. That was the extent of my weekend. I'm just waiting for this baby to come now. Oh, another funny thing that I saw. They've just, obviously the election happened. And remember I was talking a little while ago about how they organise the cabinet, which I don't really know what that means. I think it's they're giving, so like say the Labor government won and they're giving everyone jobs basically in the Labor cabinet. So they're saying like, you're Minister for Defence, you're Minister for Healthcare. And I was like, they just give them random portfolios.
Yeah.
So the old Minister for Defence, Pat Conroy, it just cracked me up because they're like, Pat Conroy's now the Minister for Pacific Island Affairs.
Right.
And I was like, it's just funny.
So what does he look like?
Well, that was the funny thing because first, I think it's to do with defense and shit. It's not what I thought it was, but I just thought it was really funny because he's a white nerd.
Yeah.
He's a honky nerd. And I just pictured him just going to these meetings going like, oh, shot us. Like,
Kiora or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, Kiora, mate. Also, like, it's just this white guy with glasses having to wear like the traditional dresses and shit. Yeah. But it's not. I think it's more.
Rocks in with a fucking family feed from KFC.
Yeah. Oh, that's mean, G. Shot G. But it's not what I thought it was.
So, well, it's a funny name though for a white guy to be out Donny. I went to the races. We had a race named after us.
With the dish lickers.
At the dish lickers.
So good.
And you announced a tip to the people. You said, number 2, we're getting on it.
Diva's Delight.
And I trusted you. The people trusted you. And it fucking paid off.
You could say I'm the trusted name in dog tipping.
Well, that's right. And you know who else you can trust?
Tell me, Gabe.
Our friend Phil and the team at PK Mortgages, baby.
And while Phil may not tip you onto a winning dog, well, he may.
He may.
He may.
He could.
But that's not what he specialises in.
No, it's not.
Leave the dog tipping to me. Phil will tip you on to a fucking great home loan.
Great home loan. Whether you're looking for a business loan, you need some new gear, you're getting a first home loan, maybe you got a portfolio, you want another home.
You could be a mogul.
You could be.
You could be sitting there punting on dogs and going, you know what? I've tipped the dogs. I'm done tipping dogs. I'm ready to expand this portfolio. Phil, let my mogul status grow.
He's helped Bluey out.
More than helped me out. I would say he carried me.
Yeah.
In terms of
one of the great Sherpas.
He's a Sherpa. He's a mountaineer. Scaling home loans and banks
that you can trust.
Yeah, absolutely.
A Sherpa you can trust. Some are saying that's his new tagline.
I think it is.
Yep.
I think I saw it on the masthead of his website.
Sherpa you can trust.
Yeah. He did. Like he fully. You guys you've been listening to this podcast for a while by now. You know me. You know I ain't that fucking clever.
Nah.
You know I'm like I might say some funny stuff every now and then, but the tall and short of it is I'm not that smart. I carry heavy things for a living. So when it was time for me to buy a house, I needed some fucking help. For me personally, if you're a first home buyer, I couldn't recommend this bloke enough. Hopefully I get to the investment property stage. Fuck knows if that's ever going to happen. But for first home buyers, can vouch for this guy 100%. He's the fucking man. Gabe's got his details for you. 3, 2, 1, go.
He's the man. You can get in contact with him at pkmortgages.com.au or you can contact him on the blower on 0420 660 804. Or again, if you don't want to get onto him straight away and you want to book in a call, you can head to the show notes. There's a little form there you can fill in and send off to him. I recommend you do. If you're in the market, he's one of us. He's the man. We love you, Phil.
PK Mortgages, a Sherpa you can trust. What have you been watching, Mr. In Between?
Yeah, have you seen that?
I've seen some shorts from it on YouTube.
Yeah, bro. It's cool. I've been tipped up Mr. In Between a few times from friends of mine. It's on Foxtel if anyone wants to watch it. But it's an Aussie set show.
Yes.
You can probably tell by the name, and it's a pretty, on surface level, like a pretty basic plot line where it's like this guy does bad things.
Yep.
But he's like a good, caring guy.
He's in between
it's
good and bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why, and it came out ages ago, it came out in 2018. And
really?
And the last 2 years, it's kind of getting traction. It's got a couple of seasons, but even I only got wrecked it last year. But I think what's so lovable about this show, especially for men, is like everyone thinks they're him. Like every man kind of thinks it deep down they could be that guy.
Yeah, I could just fucking chin
It's
anyone.
like, it's like I respect women. Like I'd be so nice to my kid, but like, if I had to do it, I'd fucking do it.
Yeah. If anyone wronged her, I'd kill them.
Yeah, exactly. And this guy, he just gets paid to go kill. Like he's a fucking hitman essentially.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I could do that.
But just the Aussie nature and the dialogue in it's so great. It's not over Australianized.
It's pretty fair income.
It's fair dinkum. Like the way he chats and just the dialogue in between them. It's nice to have an Australian exchange on TV that doesn't suck.
Yeah,
And I think that's what's so likable about it.
probably the last one like that was probably Underbelly. That was pretty.
And it's Underbelly vibes.
Yeah, okay.
Guy from the King's Cross one? Who? Johnny
Ibrahim?
Yeah, the guy that plays him's actually in this.
Yeah. Is he play Johnny Ibrahim?
No.
Nice.
No.
It's like Avengers
Crossover.
multiverse.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Yeah.
But that's a good show. I'd recommend anyone looking for something to watch, put that on. But over the weekend, bruh, I saw some things that you would hate, which is good. It's funny because like I'm pretty blasé when it comes to things, but I see some things that suck. I go, Bluey'd fucking hate that.
Oh. It's just like, what are you doing?
I don't know if you know this, but business casual is in for young kids going out.
Oh, is it?
Like I'm talking pinstripes. I'm talking girls with like it's almost like school uniform meets business casual, bro.
Yeah, right.
Like, it's like short sleeve button up with collars for girls that like I kind of have the tight, like they're rocking that. There's pinstripes.
All the girls are dressing like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears in the fucking 90s and 2000s.
It is, but this seemed like even further back. It was very strange.
Did you go out?
Just me and the missus just went for it. We went to we had a feed at Blind Monk and then Good Folk because I don't know if you know Good Folk's got this it's like secret now.
It's the one out of the
It's like a pizza shop now at the front. It's like called One Slice Pizza.
Oh, but it's actually secret.
And
brewery.
then there's a vending machine door and you press open and then out the back it's like this cool bar.
Schmick.
Yeah, it is cool. It would be cool to hire something like that out. There's probably not enough room out there, but it was fun in there. Before I went in there though, there was these kids. They were all dressed business casual, school uniform, and cigs are in, bro.
Cigs are back.
Cigs are in.
Cigs are back.
They had to be like 18 to 20, and they look sick.
Ripping.
They look so sick.
Say what you will about the health consequences of smoking, but you look like the maddest cunt.
It's undeniable. It's undeniable.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason everyone does it, even though
it's terrible for you.
It kills you. One, it's obviously incredibly addictive, but two, and the main thing is you look like the fucking coolest guy ever.
Yeah, this girl might think I'm hot.
Yeah, and it's funny too because you smell like shit.
Yeah.
Like you stink, it kills you, and you still do it because obviously the nicotine, but you look like a mad cunt.
Yeah. Like there was a group of eight of them, not one of them over 21, just cigs deluxe.
They're fucking outrageously expensive too.
Yeah.
They'd be so, fuck knows, I haven't bought a pack of cigarettes for a couple of years, and they were, I think, $40 for a 25 pack, maybe $45. You're working
right. That's about right, yeah.
And so you'd be thinking
they're
they're probably
going up now.
You'd be thinking they're probably fucking $55, $60.
Yeah. I know people get the black market ones. They're pretty easy to get too, I think.
Everyone's buying the fucking dodgy.
Yeah, which fucking God knows what's in that. You won't take the vaccine, but you'll smoke a cig from fucking...
Yeah, it's Chinese fucking Lucky Strike.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, double happiness, I think some of them are called, which is fucking hilarious.
How you gonna not smoke that?
Yeah, well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But yeah, I was envious of that. It got me reminiscent. Like I never smoked cigs or like vapes or anything, but a mate of mine did, and I remember one night I went ham on his cigs. Like I'm just gonna try and smoke them, and I got one, and then I just ended up becoming like a fiend the whole night. He's like, okay, I can't. Like he thought it was fun for me to have him because he knew I didn't smoke.
Yeah,
and then I'm like getting a fifth one off him, and he's just like, all right, cunt.
Pain in the ass. These are expensive.
You're being the best now.
Yeah, my mates. I smoked from. Fuck, I must have been 18. Like when I say smoked, I meant like when I was going out.
Yeah.
But I always had darts on me when I'd go out, and no one else did. And my mates just never stopped that. Like even in like my mid to late 20s, when these blokes I was going drinking with had houses, I now know why they had houses, because they didn't buy cigarettes.
They were taking your
They were
cigs.
smoking my darts. I would go and just get one, mate. And I'd be like, it was like the same thing. But after a while, I'd be like, go and buy a pack, you fucking scab cunt.
Yeah.
I'd be like, we're mates, and I've given you 3. These are $40 a pack.
Yeah.
And I've got 20 of them. So
100%.
like,
bro.
I don't. But the other,
If they were as cheap as they used to be, you'd throw them away.
the other fucking pain in the ass is like, I'm gonna smoke 5 of them. The pack's gonna be gone. I'm gonna have to go and buy another pack. So, and it's not just the money; it's the inconvenience of me now having to go buy more darts.
Yeah.
Because everywhere's
And
shut.
now I have to get them from this fucking weird jukebox looking thing in a pub for double the price that they're already
because all the
expensive.
pubs are shut, and you smoked all my darts. Cunt.
Yeah.
It's fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Here's a shocker. This is a shameful story. Well, it's not shameful. You'd be the judge. Is it hilarious or shameful? You let me know. So
Comment below.
we used to play. We'd be bendering back years ago, a long time ago. Not that long. Let's call it a long time ago. And we're at kick-ons, and it's like, say, use your imagination. It's between midnight and 7 a.m. But
Birds are starting to chirp.
It was years ago, because it was when I wasn't with Jesse and I was living in a house, the Bender house, and so we'd be Larrying and we'd be out of darts, and there's a few of us smoking on our stage. We're like, all right, who's doing the dart run? So how we would decide who would do the dart run? We had a PS3 or 4 and had a game called Far Lap on it, which was a horse racing game. So we would fire up Far Lap and we would all pick a horse, and whoever's horse ran last on Far Lap. It was like automated.
Is it just fucking trackside?
It was essentially trackside on a PlayStation. I don't know if it was a game or it was an app. I can't remember. But we would fire up Far Lap, and we would all name our horses, and whoever's horse ran last had to go down the servo and buy darts.
Like that, yeah.
It was unreal. It was fucking so, like, you've never ridden anything as hard as when you had to do the fucking 6 a.m. dart run.
Have you ever fucking played? We just call it horse races, the card game. You could have just done it with that, where you just kind of like bet the amount of drinks on the horse, and if your horse wins, you get to donate the drinks that you bet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good little drinking game. But you could have just done it on the Far Laps.
Yeah. Far Lap got a good run.
Yeah. This same mate, one time I tried to stinge another cig off him, because like they would just always be out, and like I didn't even want to, but I was like, I want to be out in the smokies with him.
Yeah.
And he's talking to this Sheila, and I've just had a drag, and then just coughed all over her face. Ultimate cough lock.
I was a special for having him. I used to love, it was fucking crook, but the morning after, when I was heaps busted, and I used to love a cigarette like the morning. I don't know if it was the nicotine or what, but I'd love a cigarette like the morning after a massive night. And then a few of the boys, like, if we'd all crash at the same place or whatever, and boys would see me, I'll come and have one. And so, like, pretty much everyone would come out, have a drag, and then start spewing. Like, just go, go on. I'll have They're fucking dirty. I haven't had one.
Just attack ciggy instead of shoving your fingers down your throat.
Yep, that'll do it. I had one. The last time I had one was up when I went on the footy trip away last year, and I bumped into the doppelganger and Sean Icono at a pub just outside of Brisbane.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to the boys. And and the fella and doppelganger's always got a million cigs on him. He's like, go and have one. I was like, that is my brand. Yeah. It was a Winfield Optimum. I was like, come on, give it here. It's like, oh, that's good.
Did you pop the sucker?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. But no cigs. No cigs.
No cigs, just vapes.
Just, vaping.
Still trying not to?
Yeah. Trying real hard.
Trying?
There's one in the drawer at work that if I'm having a bad day, it gets a fucking...
Yeah.
Not a bad day, but if there's a bit of pressure.
If there's a slight inconvenience.
Or if... Yeah. Or
if I get a phone call.
If someone rings me.
Yeah. Fuck.
Not even a bad phone call.
Oh, bro, I saw a picture. Apparently, they've been going around for a while. And credit to them, it's good advertising for this vape company. But there's some that have like cameras on them, and you can take like selfies on a vape.
That's insane.
Yeah, have you seen that?
Nah.
Oh, it's like I can imagine, you're young, you're on a night out, you're hitting the vape, you're in the smokies, and like you just get a selfie of yourself on the vape with someone you just met.
What the fuck?
Put it as your lock screen on your vape.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And they have ones that were playing music too. That'd be nice.
Oh, what about fucking kids walking down the street with music just bumping out of speakers?
Insane.
What do you reckon they think people think they're sick?
I blame Jerome Luan, Brian Tyler, and Stephen Crichton, the Panthers.
Well, I see Whitey's doing it. They're the people I see doing it.
Honks.
Couple of honks walking down Beaumont.
It was always a special for if you ever caught the bus and there'd be someone on the bus playing music on their phone.
I'm too scared to say anything to bus people.
Yeah, bus people are generally scum. But if you're up the back of a
Generally
bus
speaking,
playing music on your phone, you're a heap of shit.
yeah, you're a scumbag loser, povo cunt.
Yeah.
Respectfully, of course. Well,
As respectfully as that can be. Yeah, I don't know. Not great.
yeah, that bothers me. A couple of young girls walking down Beaumont were doing that on the weekend too. But yeah, just a few drinks for me on the weekend, eh? And then Sunday, was Mother's Day.
It was Mother's Day.
It was Mother's Day.
We thought the baby was going to come on Mother's Day. So that would have been nice, but she didn't. No, we just went to breakfast. When I say breakfast, like really quick coffee with Jessie and Mum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. It was pretty chill because we were like, we'll just sort of hang around the house. So, yeah, nothing too strenuous. What'd you do?
I rang my mum, said Happy Mother's Day. She was very happy.
Nice.
My sister surprised my mum for Mother's Day, and my mum's a fucking soft sweetheart. So then she like filmed it and shit, and mum's like,
Nice.
oh my god, I
that's
miss
great.
you so much. And then just went and saw Lil's mum for a bit. Had like a cheese board. I didn't need it. Actually, I had a little bit of cheese. I had a little bit of sweet chili cheese.
Sweet chili Philly.
Sweet, yeah, I think so.
So it's like cream cheese.
Yeah,
like
that shit. Yeah, that's not really cheese, is it?
Barely.
Yeah.
It
It felt
probably
like a dip. It felt like a dip.
On the cheese spectrum, you're probably starting at the right end. To be fair, you can just work your way from there.
And you just get in the end that has all the flavour on it.
All the sweet chili.
Yeah. That's all I really did, to be honest.
Yeah.
Then just smashed Misty in between. Been getting into some work here at home. There was 2 more things that I wanted to touch on. And I'll run with this first. Are you like protective of your rubbish bin? Like, are you okay with people putting shit in your rubbish bin?
Yeah, I live in an apartment block, so I'm sharing with everyone.
Yeah.
But in saying that, when I wasn't, I would be like, if someone walked past and I saw them putting shit in my bin, I'd be like, what the fuck's this cunt doing?
Why?
I don't know. Because you're at the front of my house using my things.
Yeah,
I guess that's the logic. I don't really care, but I still would be like, what the fuck's this?
Yeah, I think there's too many people like.
Why does everyone wait till it's night time to go and throw their shit in other people's bins then? I don't think you're really meant to do it.
Yeah, but like, why not? Like, I of course you're not meant to.
Because everyone's allocated a certain amount of waste.
Yeah.
So like, if you're doing more than your waste, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking everyone gets, you pay council rates or whatever, so you get X amount. So if you're going over your amount, you should be doing a trip to the tip. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but it doesn't really matter. But that's probably
we're neighbours, man. Let's scratch each other's backs.
What if
here.
your neighbours
Your
hate
bin's
you?
fucking empty.
Yeah.
Maybe I can chuck a couple of things in your bin because mine's full to
If
the
you go
brim.
and ask, it's probably sweet. But everyone just waits till it's night time and goes and scurries
Well,
around.
that's exactly what I did.
Exactly. So if you want to knock, so why'd you wait till it was night time? Because
there's people like you who are going to shame me for using a bin.
But like, if you went, but why wouldn't you just go and knock on their door then?
Because it's a rubbish bin with rubbish.
So why'd you wait till it was night time?
Because I know that they might think it's weird.
But what if you just went and, so if it's not a big deal, why wouldn't you just go and knock on their door and ask them?
Because it's inconvenient.
For who?
For me.
To go and knock on their door. You went to their house to use their bin.
There's bin. I went to the fucking road because there's bins already out there.
But if it's not a big deal, why wouldn't you just go, hey, I'm just going to throw some rubbish in your bin. I hope you don't mind.
If someone asked if they could use my bin and my bin was not full, like, I'd be like, why the fuck did you come and ask me that?
Yeah, because it's like it's not their bin, it's your bin.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I'd be like, what the fuck? It's a rubbish bin.
Yeah, but people do have a problem with it. Oh, I think it's like a courtesy thing because it's you're using my shit.
Anyway, we're not going to see eye to eye on this.
But then why did you wait till it was night time to do it?
But yeah, because it's no. I was waiting until there was bins out. I was waiting until there was bins.
You waited till the cover of darkness.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I was waiting till the cover of darkness. Did I have a black hoodie on? Yeah.
All right. Was it a Daily Blue Weekly? You absolutely waited for the cover of darkness to do it.
Well, no. Yes and no. I wait until the bins are out, and that's once. Like, I put my bin out already, and I just had a few extra things that weren't fitting in my bin, mate. All right.
Yeah. It's
like if I'm loading some other cunt's bin to the brim. Now I wouldn't overflow someone's bin. I would not put that on the record.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm not that fucking sick.
Of course. But I think if you're like a courtesy, like, yo, My bin's chalky. Do you mind if I fucking fill yours up?
But
Have you got a bit of room?
what if they say no?
Then you go to. Do you live in a house with one other person in it? A street with one other person in it?
You just
go to the next neighbour. Go to the next neighbour. Just be like, yo, or fucking go to a skip bin on a job site and launch it over the fence. There's workarounds.
Yeah, there is workarounds. The next one that I would like you to. This is actually great news for you, I think. If you chuck your headphones on there.
All right.
A African American woman has broke some news, which is great, in my opinion.
That's where I get my news from.
African American women,
The Black Queens.
Candace
Owens.
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers.
All right.
Did she give any rationale behind what she was saying? Because I've been using the N-word for ages, so I was like, I just wanted to hear some rationale behind. Was she just going to keep saying the same thing, or did she back it up at all?
That was the end of the clip. She doesn't have any rationale. That is from
Is she saying we originated?
Diaria, the root worker,
Are
and that's extremely viral. That has 4 million likes.
are we saying we originated in Africa? What do the comments have to say?
I think I saw something. A great comment is orange is the new black.
Yeah, great stuff.
I think in theory, one thing I saw is maybe gingers were slaves also. Maybe that's something to do with the Irish.
Maybe the Irish.
Yeah. But I just wanted to ask if there's anything you wanted to say off the back of that. But
Yeah, I mean, I've just got license to say it now.
you don't have to hide in the darkness.
Yeah, I can just say it freely.
Maybe like right now.
Patreon.
That's all I got. I mean, that's a win in my books. You know, I've always wanted to be black. I think I've said that a couple of times on this show.
That's massive. I've got to start dressing cool now, though. That's the only thing.
But that's brutal for you, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go buy some cool clothes. That's all right.
Get some braids.
Yeah, get some cornrows. That'd be sick.
Should we do some tipping?
Let's do some tipping.
This is the tipping section of the podcast. Thanks to our dear friends at Earp Distillery.
Yes, they distill just batches of just top shelf sauce. It's fucking great. It's a beautiful bar too.
And now it's getting colder. It's the type of weather for that type of drinks too.
You can just nestle in a couple of fucking naughty nightcaps in there at Earp Distilling, whiskeys, bourbons, just really warm yourself up and drink yourself into a stupor, really. Just fucking good shit. Earp Distilling, they are the sponsors of this tipping comp, which I had a fucking very ordinary weekend. I'm hoping everyone did. I saw a couple of people in the Daily Blue Weekly tipping chat, which is just a chat on the iTip Footy app. A couple of zeros, couple of people jokering up as well.
Yeah.
Suck shit if that was you. Someone none from 6 heading into Sunday, Mitlek.
Yeah.
Just brutal stuff again. A few upsets. Some fucking great games of footy.
Games of footy.
I mean, the word of the round, capitulation. Just absolute fucking tanking left, right and centre. The Knights, every one of them cunts needs shooting after that effort. Fucking 20 blot up and get beat 24-20 is diabolical.
Rabbitohs on the other hand.
Yeah, Rabbits. What's your stance on Trell's dive over after the whistle?
Fucking, I think he was willing to take a tackle until no one touched him. And he went, why not?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I was like, oh, well, I fucking may as well. Like, he waited for a fair bit. Like, he took a knee, no one touched him. He goes, all right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I don't know, make the fucking tackle.
Yeah. But I think that, I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. I like that it was against the Broncos. I think the thing is, like, he's taking a knee. So who the fuck's going to jump on him while he's taking a knee? But all I do is this.
Yeah. And no one even did that.
Yeah.
So it's like, how long is he going to fucking wait?
Because it's not going to affect the game at all. There's no need to do this. The ref's going to blow the whistle in a sec, so I don't need to do anything. And then he jumped over and scored a try.
Yeah, but
it's kind of a dick move.
I think what it says about Latrell is he cares about the punter. You know?
He cares about everyone.
He cares about the punter. He cares about your multi. You know, say what you want about Latrell Mitchell. How can you fucking hate him? He's there. Can you imagine how many people needed a Latrell Mitchell leg?
Yeah.
Fucking heaps, cunt. Do you give a fuck about, like, I don't know, a game that's already lost or the people at home who just need Latrell to score a try to fucking make their week. I don't know.
That's true.
That's where I stand on the matter.
No, it's good.
That in mind, I didn't fucking tip the cunts. I hate not tipping your team, bro.
Did you not tip him?
Nah, of course I didn't. Fucking. Ugh. Anyway, I only got 3 last week.
Yeah, I got 3. It's fucking dog shit. Fucking dog. I will never get off. I got one of the ones I got was the Panthers.
Yeah, the Panthers.
It was a fucking draw anyway.
Yeah,
the Warriors only just won.
Yeah.
Fuck me dead. What a fuck. I mean, great season. Say what you will, but it is an entertaining season of footy, but fuck, it's hard to tip. Knights, how on God's green earth are the Knights $1.70 to beat the Eels this week? How?
I don't know if it's because it's at home, but like, I don't know. Like, Lomax is back this week too.
Oh my God. And Moses is playing, isn't he?
Yeah, he would be. I'm
like,
going para.
can you tip the Knights?
I wouldn't. I'm not going
I'm going to take the Eels.
Yeah.
I'm tipping against them.
Fucking Dogs are back.
Dogs, Roosters?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dogs look pretty sick.
I'm going Dogs over Roosters.
Yeah, I'll take the Dogs there.
I don't know if he's playing this week, but they confirmed Cheese's immediate release.
Yes. Yeah, no, he's still come back from an ACL. He'll be a while.
Okay, yep.
What's the fucking go? Is Trent Robinson just a big liar? Is he a big fat liar pants on fire?
I think it's... Yeah, sorry.
Because they fucking... It was all of a sudden like, yeah, they're clearly freeing up cap space for Cherry Evans mid-season.
For anyone's not up to speed on the NRL, Dom Young, they apparently word was that Roosters were pushing him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so the Knights are like, yeah, can you kick in his salary because he's on overs? Can you pay a couple $100,000 of his salary exactly as you are for Brandon Smith? And then Trent Robinson holds an early press conference in the week and he's like, and now they want us to, we didn't even want to release him. It's like, yes, you fucking did. Surely you did. Did this just come from nowhere?
Yeah, I kind of buy. Like, I think there's so much media that comes out without people wanting it to. It's like, I don't know, like, and you know how sleazy managers can be.
Yeah, they're agitating for a release because he got dropped.
And they all start hitting up fucking Reedy and the journos and whatnot, feeding them what they want. Roosters want Dom Young out. Like, when did that first come? You know what I mean? The Roosters didn't put it out.
Yeah, but maybe they did because he's on
exactly
like freeing up money and then now they're just embarrassed.
Yeah.
It's just fucking gay.
Yeah, it's fun to call him a liar.
It's heaps fun to call him a liar. Yeah, liar, pants on fire. And like the move made sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
But why? Yeah, why would he agitate for a move for less money? Like he's going to leave for less money. Well, maybe he's not because the Roosters is going to pay part of his salary. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whole thing stinks. That being said, I'm going to tip the Warriors because I will never tip the Dolphins.
Warriors are pretty good. Dolphins are just like the most hot and cold team in the world right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go Dolphins.
Yeah. I'm going the Wars. Cows, Seagulls. Manly suck. That's good to see. That's really good to see. I'm going to go the Cows.
Same here.
Oh, Storm Sharks. That'll be a belter.
Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I know it was against the Tigers, but the Storm
are on fire. 64's a fucking drubbing in any language.
Yeah.
Broncos, Dragons.
So you're going Storm?
I'm going to go Storm.
Yeah.
Ezra Mem's back.
Yeah, right.
Fuck me. That's disgraceful.
That he's back.
I think it's fucking abysmal. I don't think he should be allowed to play. He definitely shouldn't be playing this year.
Yeah.
He fucking crashed a car on coke and injured a little girl. And he got fucking 8 weeks.
Well, the boys are pretty good about it, but we've touched on it very slightly on 6 and 7s. Like, Piercy got punished way worse for being drunk and pretending to root a dog.
That's fucking funny,
he got fined more and he lost more games.
Yeah. Fucking
makes sense of it.
Jacob Preston got 4 weeks for a fucking world's softest crusher tackle, and Ezra Mem got 8 for fucking high range DUI on coke, no license, crashed a car, hurt someone.
Yeah,
it's fucking disgusting, man.
Yeah,
it's fucking disgraceful.
Yeah,
I'm so pissed off about it.
And like, obviously, what he did is fucked up. Look, people like make mistakes, but the punishment needs to fit the crime. Is the whole point.
It's the same with this fucking Matt, like with the Matt Lodge thing. Like he fucking drunkenly assaulted someone, threatened to kill someone, and it's the fucking Broncos, and it's the ties that the Broncos have got that are getting these fucking cunts off. Because it's fucking, it has to be the ties to Queensland Police or whatever. Because these cunts, how the fuck do you get such a light set, like a slap on? People go to jail for less than that.
That's very true.
It's fucking. I think he got. What did he get? Like a $500 fine and a 6-month suspension or a 3-month suspension of his license.
Yeah, well, you did a great article on it.
It's fucking disgusting, man.
Yeah.
Like because they're footy players, like you shouldn't. Like, and then people go, "Oh, people make mistakes. Give them a second chance, bro. Your second chance is not going to jail.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be allowed to play footy. Like you privileged to be getting paid hundreds of thousands. He's on millions, by the way. playing rugby league as your job. So your second chance is not to do that again. Your second chance is don't go to jail. You can go on a job site now, cunt.
Yeah.
It's fucked, man.
I respect you standing on business about this.
It's dog shit.
Because like people like footy players and it is easy to forget. It's like, oh yeah, but he plays for my team and he's good at his thing.
Who cares, cunt?
Well, yeah.
I think like it happens all the time, and it's like these clubs are embedded in the community, mate. So I've experienced it. They have ties to authority. So when these cunts fuck up, they get off and they don't get treated the same as everyone else because they're good at footy.
But then you wonder why they have an ego, right?
Of course, because they think they're untouchable. Because
because
to a
they
degree
kind of are.
Because to a degree they are. But it sucks. It's like. But imagine being that fucking kid's like that family that got hit, and you're like, this fucking cocksucker's out playing footy again. Like, what the fuck?
People are cheering for this guy, rooting for this guy.
No, I don't think they are. He's actually getting booed, which is nice.
Oh, well, good.
He popped up on, and this is another thing that annoys me too. These journos make that racist. It's like the Latrell thing. Like people boo Latrell because he's a fucking villain, not because he's black.
There has been times Latrell has been hard done, I think.
Yeah, but
I do agree. Not everything is racist.
They turn it into like a race baiting thing where like people will be booing Ezra Mann because he's black. No, they're booing Ezra Mann because what he did was fucked, and they don't want to see him playing footy.
And he injured a child.
Yeah, on cocaine, drunk.
Yeah,
that's why they're booing him.
Was he drunk?
He was fucking belted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I don't think he was.
I just want to get the facts right.
I don't think he was on coke with a 0 blood alcohol limit. Yeah. I don't think he was just enjoying.
I don't know if that's how people do coke.
I don't think he's enjoying a fucking morning espresso and a fucking line of Charlie. Anyway, that fucking annoys me too. Rugby league in general kind of does annoy me. It's just this big boys club where people kind of just do what they want. It annoys me.
Yeah, I know.
It annoys me. I don't like the game. Sucks.
On that note, they're probably going to win.
That being said, Ezra Mann will have a blinder this weekend. Yeah, I mean, purely for the sake. You know what? Fuck it. I'm tipping the Dragons.
Yeah, good.
Fuck the
Stand
Broncos.
on business.
Fuck the Brisbane. And I hate the Broncos anyway.
Yeah.
So fuck the Brisbane Broncos. Fuck Ezra Mann. And I'm tipping the Dragons.
Nah, no one your luck. Dragons will probably win here now.
Yeah. I hope they do. And I don't care if they don't. Because I fucking not you know what? Broncos are going on the Dolphins list. I'm not tipping them anymore this year either.
Price boycotting the Bronx.
Oh, how are the Oh, sorry. I've skipped the game there. Raiders Titans.
Oh, what? Sorry, I just saw what you were going to say and that's pissed me off.
Yeah.
Raiders
obviously.
Titans, you go Raiders.
Raiders, obviously.
This, I don't like this. This is upsetting. You got the Tigers and the Rabbitohs.
How are they even money?
I guess it was the Storm, but that's fucked.
But 64 would suggest...
And we just had the comeback of doom against the Broncos.
Bro, if the Storm beat them 32-4 or 36-4, that's a drubbing. 64 is men v boys. You cannot come out the next week and be even money against a team that just had a good win like that.
No, that's pissed me off. I'm going the Rabbitohs.
I'll go the Rabbits too.
Yeah.
What do we say? Storm. I'm definitely tipping the Dragons.
And no one tipped the card.
Let's inspect the standings at the moment.
Yeah, sorry, we normally do this at the top, but
that's all right.
That's all right. Do you go to weekly?
With 50. With 50 still on top with 55 points. What have we got? Amy Warden on 51 still has the Joker up their sleeve. Where's that off Puntler?
Adolf Puntler's fallen off a cliff, has he?
No, he's all right. He's tied 6th on 52.
I love that spot show. You had to know. Where is Adolf Puntler? The people need to know.
Yeah, I'm languishing after that.
I don't even want to know where I am.
Fucked up. Well, it's not too. I'm still 7 off the lead, but like you have those rounds. You have a chance to claw it back when everyone goes so poorly. You got to fucking mix it up because they're the ones where you can claw it back. Unfortunately, he did not. That is the tipping section. Fuck the Broncos. All right, guys, time for the Daily Blue dial-ins. It's the part of the show where you talk, we listen, and then we talk and you listen. And then that's it. That's sort of how it goes.
Yeah.
It's not bad. That wasn't bad.
No, that's an exact detailed description of what this part of the show is.
That's exactly what's happening. If you would like to talk for us to listen, head on over to the Daily Blue Weekly Instagram, at Daily Blue Weekly, official Instagram of the pod. Head to the link in bio. Click that. There is a link for our speak pipe. It's like leaving a voicemail for the show. You can talk about anything you want. I would love to hear if you guys are annoyed as I am about Ezra Mann and is about fucking Laurie Daley doing presses.
I would like to hear how people feel about the bin situation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Give us some clarity on the the moral conundrum that we're in with using your neighbour's bins without permission. Without.
You know what? Permission's implied, but
Permission's implied.
your bin's out the front, man.
It was out the front. Permission's implied. Permission's implied.
Yeah, that's how you get involved. You give yourself a fun little name so we know what to call you if we're going to refer to you. And this is the first dialing.
Fuck, forgot what I got. I forgot who I am. That's all good. I'm sure you can work it out. Fuck off. Barry, if your kid hasn't come yet or is still coming, I'm about to pop out that little hole. I got some advice for you. Actually, I don't. Fuck off. Love you, bye.
Fuck you, cut.
Well, that was a real howler.
Yeah,
that was a good old fashioned fucking stinker. That one.
That's just getting cut.
No, leave it in. People need to know how low the bar can get.
G'day, Blue. G'day, Gabriel. How you going?
Good, mate.
First time caller, long time lurker. Name's Luke, down here in Victoria,
Hello,
northeast Victoria. Quick little backstory. Run a full-time firewood business. Spent a lot of time in the ute delivering the goods, and love listening to a podcast. Started out listening to every single mum and dad show, followed by every single Council Me Now. Then message Blue, said, what the fuck's happened to Council Me Now? He goes, all good, mate. Get on the Daily Blues News. So now I'm onto this podcast. Very entertaining stuff, fellas. Very. I actually listened to the first 5 and then flicked through to the latest because I wanted to see if you were still doing the dial-in. And the one thing I noticed straight away was Gabe's voice. It's fucking changed.
Oh.
It was a very fake voice at the start, but now he sounds like a real man. Has his nuts dropped?
Maybe.
Anyway, fellas, look forward to tuning in, sending a few more voice messages, being an annoying cunt. And, yeah, love your stuff and keep it up.
Let's go. Luke the Lumberjack.
Pleasure to have you, mate.
Thank you for listening. Thanks for joining us, mate. Thanks for joining in via the dialings. We must get a side-by-side clip.
Of my
First
voice.
episode, second episode, whatever, early on. What did he say episode 3 he was up to?
5, man.
And then now, so potentially your testicles have dropped. I couldn't tell you. I'm with you once, twice a week. I haven't noticed it, but I think it's kind of one of them things where, like when you're with a puppy every day, and then all of a sudden your puppy's a fucking full-blown dog. You don't see it, and then all of a sudden it's that. So potentially your nuts did drop. I haven't noticed
I became a man.
Yep. But
It is plausible. I was a mere boy when we started this podcast.
yeah.
My other theory is that I just became more comfortable on the mic, so maybe I just like flowed a bit more naturally, and maybe I wasn't overthinking as much because I was a bit nervous when we started the pod.
That's a plausible one, but the testicles dropping is the yeah, for sure. That's more likely. That's great, Luke. Thank you for dialing in, mate. Pleasure to have you. Good luck with the lumber.
Yeah,
love what you're doing there.
Good on you, Lukey.
Boys, rang
dog.
just off the back of last week where some fucking retard called in and tried to doily you and then said fucking doily. Fucking doily cunt. How many times a week has the doilo been brought up? Like, I reckon nearly weekly the doilo gets brought up at some point.
Amen.
And it's fucking not hard. You just say doilo, doilo, doilo. Not fucking difficult. What the fuck is doily, doily, doily? You fucking dumb cunt. Absolute fucking mong. It's fucking talked about all the time. Just get it right. It just boils my piss when people just fucking try and make jokes or do sayings and shit and they just get it completely fucking wrong and butcher it. And it's like, cunt, you just made that not funny anymore. Like, you've just ruined it. Fuck off.
The rang is
Anyway,
fuming.
just fucking, that just boiled my piss. I had to get off my chest. Anyway, hope all's going well, Blue. Hope the missus is fucking all good and the baby's coming. Everything's all good. And yeah, catch you later.
Everything's good except the doily.
Except the
And,
doily.
I mean, everything Ranger said was took the words right out of my mouth. Literally just my sentiments exactly. If you're going to do it right or don't do it. And it's a very easy one to get right. It's almost like they deliberately did. I hope they did it deliberately.
Well, we found out who the man was, if you remember correctly. because they messaged me and I passed it
Oh,
on to you.
yeah.
And I did ask, I said, why the fuck did you say doily? And he's just going, I just panicked when his missus answered the phone. I don't know if I really think that's a good enough excuse. Doily?
You knew. That's bullshit. You knew what you were ringing up to do. How did you panic?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe that's just like like a winger dropping a sitter or something. Like, I don't know. Pressure of the moment just got to him.
Some blokes just aren't cut out for the game. Well, I mean, clearly, it's not a game. I thought it was a game that everyone could play, but apparently not.
Yeah, that's completely reasonable.
How the fuck did that cunt get my number?
I think it was on the
it was, yeah.
Yep. Actually, we got to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yep.
Next dial-in.
Are we? Yep, good to hear. Carry on. Boys, Gabe in particular, mate, I just wanted to say, mate, you are absolutely bloody fantastic. All right, you carry the team down there with you, you two fucking fuck knuckles. Bluey might be fucking bigger, better looking, got bigger calves, better tipping at football,
more charismatic,
funnier,
debatable,
better on the piss.
Certainly.
But you, mate, you're fucking fantastic. All right, everything you do is just fucking brilliant. All right, keep doing what you're doing, lads. Fucking love the pod. Talk to you later. Bye.
Love the pod.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Good on you.
You know, outside all those things, I think you're right. I do have Bluey pipped, but yeah, those things he's got me.
Haven't they got to love the pod for a while?
Yeah, well, the OG of it, I think he's fallen off the show, but that's all right.
Louis, Gabe, sit dick here. How are we?
Shit, dick, good mate.
I got a bit of a rort here.
Ooh.
There's a kid called Tobias Hudson. You might have seen me post in the newsroom. This kid literally makes a living by suing transport companies. He sued Transport for New South Wales last year and got like a $250,000 payout.
Fuck.
He's currently suing Keyless Downer for not picking him up, as it's apparently discriminatory.
We needed this explained.
Boys, what do we reckon? Is this a rort or is this just fucking idiocy? Because one of my mates is a bus driver up in Newcastle. I'm not going to say his name for privacy reasons,
Good
but
idea.
he reckons that Mr. Tobias here attempted to report him for not having his driver authority card displayed. As my mate had just come from the hospital at NICU, seeing his newborn daughter, and just completely forgot about his authority card.
Yeah.
Boys, is this a raw, fucking whinging about transport workers to make a bit of money, or is he a complete fuckwit? Anyway, fucking chew on, sit dick out.
Latest shit, dick. This is my initial instinct. This is the behaviour of a worm. This is worm behaviour.
This airs on the side of fuckwittery.
This is. I would say it's more than airing on the side. I'd say it's a full blown case
because it's like it's knowing, like, you know enough of the laws.
You're being a dweeb
to be like like no one knows what fucking bus drivers are supposed to have displayed. But the fact that you know, like, you've deliberately found out so you can fuck people over.
You're creating problems.
And you're probably losing people jobs.
You're creating problems. There's victims here. You're creating problems for your own financial gain, and you're being a fucking dweeb, and you're being an idiot and a loser, and you're like, blokes just trying to go to work and do their job.
Yeah.
And you're trying to fucking I'm going to fully, absolutely 100% certify this bloke as a knobhead.
Yeah.
Like, not a rort at all. Don't even want the word rort associated with this bloke. He's a fucking weasel worm dweeb.
He's not allowed one of these sweet jumpers.
Nah, if I see him try and order one, I'll take his money and he's not having it.
Yeah,
and I'm going to go give it to those bus drivers.
We will scam him.
He's a carton, mate, from that fucking queer cunt.
Yeah. But to be fair, I mean, not fair, but fucking hell, man. Like, you can see why scammers do what they do. Like, if you just lose track of that moral compass, $250,000 to be like, this guy didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucked.
You're going to be known as a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, mate. Like, you wouldn't have a beer with that bloke,
People
would you?
don't care. They just want the money. Yeah.
Crying their Lambo, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
Anyway.
Like,
I'm with you. Fuck with. I'm just saying devil's advocate here.
Hey fellas, Dr. Phil here.
Doc.
Just calling up just to ask for some quick advice, right?
Love this.
I'm feeling a bit old, been out of school for probably 7 years now, something like that. So what I'm thinking of doing is, in order to look a bit younger, make myself feel a bit better, going to get the old haircut tomorrow, get the old ears lowered. And I'm thinking what I might do, actually, as a matter of fact, I might take a bowl, right? I'll put it on my head, and I'll just ask him to cut around the bowl. So that way I have a mad fucking bowl cut. And then I'll just ask for a cheeky little fade. Yeah. And then fucking balls. I've got the haircut of the youth.
Fucking boss.
I'll look like I'm in year 11 and I do TikToks for a living.
Boss.
I kind of do.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, what do you reckon, boys? Good idea, bad idea? Yeah. Predictions for Bluey's baby girl. I'm thinking I'll put $10 on. I'm thinking it's going to be about 2:30 p.m. birth.
Ooh.
It's going to be the coming Thursday, 2:30
Love
Thursday.
that.
Anyways, see you later.
Love that. Love that. I appreciate the well wishes and the prediction for my child's birth. I will not be running a market on it.
Well, I think we could maybe Rumpelstiltskin it. Like maybe if they guess her name, they get to keep her.
Yeah, we can do that.
You guess the name of your firstborn child, they get to have.
They can have a stubby holder. I'll keep the baby if that's all right. I wouldn't mind keeping the baby to love and cherish, but they can have a stubby holder for
Shows
sure.
how much you care about the pod.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Baby giveaway.
No, that haircut sounds good, mate. I think it. I think it would work.
Yes, yeah. I think you'll look very cool.
Yeah.
All right, Gabe. I was gonna fucking put you on blast for a couple weeks ago on Patreon, but I'm a little fucking slow with these podcasts lately. With no fucking surprise there to anybody, but yeah, it's first of all, you had it backwards. I do not look like front and bum Speedo guy. I have a very well-fitting Speedo. I don't even own one. But
he hasn't addressed this to Patreon, but if anyone, he's out of the loop. I think it was to do with stuff that we were talking about on Patreon.
That's the cornholer, guys.
Yeah.
He's a Canadian.
Health is the one hanging on by a thread, so fuck you. But yeah, about the diabolical dial-in where it's like, Louie, fucking great guy. This just sucking him off. And then Gabe, you're doing good too, buddy. I have a theory as to why some of this happens and why some of the targeting occurs. Ooh, fuck. It's because I'm pretty confident that Gabe just is rocking a massive cock. Everybody think about it before you just call me fucking whatever name. This guy definitely rocks in with some big dick energy. And I'm kind of built, like, I'm definitely not as funny as Blue, but, you know, I'm kind of similar comparative build, I think, to him. Guys like Blue and I, we show up, we'll give you the best mediocre wienering of your life, but we're going to get it done. We're going to put some work in, get it down. Gabe, he's walking up to the table. That's what I got. What can you give me? So, being all jealous, we're going to give you a blast once in a while, and fuck you.
So, to decipher, I think what he was saying...
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack there, but I think what he's saying is people are hammering you because you have a big dick.
That is what he was saying.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
Because he's correct in saying that I have an average Morton. I think I heard that in there. He was comparing myself and him to each other. That's correct. And then he was talking about your penis. And he was saying people are mean to you because you have big dick energy. Which
is a nice thing to say. And may I say, maybe the first time I fucking heard that in my life.
I don't hate the theory. I
would love to sit here and lie to our audience collectively.
Just lie to them, bro. It's all going for you right now. Just fucking lie and say you got a hog, dude.
No, bro.
You have this opportunity right now to have the hog mystique.
I could never.
Have the mystique of a hogsman.
Yeah. Hogsman mystique.
The hoggy mystique.
Corny. I would love to take it. I appreciate the effort to slow down the sledges, but my penis is not large. So
yeah, but that's what someone with a fucking hog would say, trying to be humble.
Here we go. All right, I can take this. now let's just start the theory that I have a giant penis.
This could be a fucking crazy rumor.
This could be one of the great comebacks in fucking history. Gabe comes up on top. Everyone thinks I've got a giant penis now.
It could be. I think what he was saying is like Bluey tries real hard and tries to be funny because he has an ordinary penis, and you just sort of swan in and are nonchalant with the pod because you don't care because you got a hog. So I think that's kind of what he was getting at. Is that what he was getting at?
Well, I think I don't know what is big dick energy, because I don't think I have it. Like I don't know. I'm.
But that's what someone with big dick energy would say.
But let's fucking actually really. You wouldn't say that I exuberate that type of energy.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I don't know. But you would know if I did. Is the point?
I don't know. Yeah, mate. Well, I don't know. Cornhole is the one saying this. Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm in myself. It's news to fucking no one that Bluey's funnier than me. Like. So. Yeah,
but because haven't got big dick, I think big dick energy. This is how little we know about it because we're trying to fucking decipher it. Should I ask ChatGPT?
Yeah, we do need to get to the bottom of BDE here.
But I think big dick energy is not caring and being like, I don't care if you think I'm funny. Whereas I'm obviously not exuding it because I'm fucking trying to be funny all the time.
But you at the very least you do come across natural in your humor.
That's SDE. That's small dick energy, bro.
That's just a lot of practice.
That's years of SDE, bro. I make it look...
Years of STDs?
SDE and STDs. Chat GPT, what is big dick energy?
Let's find out.
Recording must be longer than a second. Come on now. Hang on.
Just type the fucking prick in. Characteristics of BDE. Yeah. That's all we need to find out here, because this would be a great pick-me-up for this week if I found out that I am exuberating it. There's plenty of you listening going, Gabe, fucking you're kidding yourself here.
Response 1. BDE isn't about literal size. It's about a vibe. It's quiet confidence without arrogance, presence without needing attention. Here are the key characteristics. Unshakable. Okay, this isn't you.
No, fuck no.
Unshakable confidence.
It said not arrogant. I went, rules me out.
Calm under pressure, respectful swagger, securing themselves, self-depreciating humor, strong boundaries, understanding power. This shit sounds so gay. Gives without expecting, sexual confidence, not cockiness, makes others feel safe and seen. Big dick energy sounds gay as hell.
Look, I come on here, I try and make my bro Bluey and everyone listening feel safe. And maybe
I definitely don't have it. Zero insecurity,
sexual confidence,
respectful, authenticity. Bro, miss me with that BDE shit.
How did this turn into a diss by the end of it?
Because we found out what it actually is and it sucks.
That's fucking funny. 2 more here. Thank you for the attempt at saving me some sledges there, Corny. Good to hear from you as always.
Yeah, the cornhole.
G'day, boys. It's Mountain Goat. How we going?
Good, brother.
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. And just listening to the pod on Monday and your ideas for Portaloos and the counters. It wouldn't be overly hard to rig up some sort of counter for the flat in Portaloo.
Oh.
Really, all you do is run a bit of a clock, probably milliseconds, and you run a laser across where the flap is. So when the laser's covered by the flap, the clock goes up, and then once it comes back, it turns it off. So then, and it's triggered by when the door opens and closes. That resets the clock, and then your score automatically gets flipped into the system, and yeah, should be good to go. I guess you could put a bit of some sort of noise machine in it, so if you beat the high score, it flashes and makes all sorts of weird sounds, so everyone on the outside knows you just had the fucking longest piss in history. Cheers, boys.
Was he talking about setting up a rig to time your piss?
Oh, maybe. Mountain Goat, I was confused from the jump, mate, and I zoned out. I'm sorry I did that to you. I didn't know what you're talking about.
I think he was talking about setting up a rig, and he's obviously put a bit of thought into it, which I respect massively. Setting up a rig. Were we talking about long pisses?
I feel like that was a while ago.
That's all right.
Yeah. Anyway, like I didn't remember till you kind of said that.
I don't know, man. Fucking say so much stuff on this thing.
Yeah.
But I think he was talking about setting up a rig so that the laser's on a timer on the flap. So, like, say the laser's hitting the flap, right? So the clock's off. I think he's saying once the piss starts and the flap's down, the clock starts. And then obviously the flap's going to bounce around. It clocks your time up. I don't know. I think that's what he was getting at.
Mountain Goat, TM that one, brother. I'd say you could fucking make a Mott's doing that.
Maybe, yeah, give us a bit more context. Maybe
sell it to pubs.
Get a
You could have one cubicle dedicated, like the challenge.
Yeah, get some
cubicle.
models done.
A high score for longest piss. That's
I think that's
fun.
what he's thinking of.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of what he's thinking. And like maybe get a few sort of diagrams and models sent into the newsroom so we can sort of get our heads better around the rig that you think. ChatGPT will be able to rig that up for you real easy.
Get into ChatGPT and like kind of describe your idea to it and tell it to make a diagram for you. Then put that in the newsroom.
Yeah, let us know what the fucking hell you were talking about.
Yeah, that's your job, Mountain Goat. Last dial-in of the show. Oh, I think I'm going to go to the gym.
Lads, good morning, good day, good evening, whatever the fuck you're listening to this.
Thank you, mate.
Doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but anyways, Miss and I were talking the other day about pregnancy, and obviously every cunt's congratulating her, but are they congratulating you about the baby, or are they congratulating now that it's quite obvious that you've lost your virginity, or that you fucked her, or, just that angle? Then the misso goes with another angle that say that if her dad ever pisses you off, you could always just hit him with the, mate, I've raw dogged and cream pied your daughter. So you can't really fucking say anything to me now.
You can't say that to another man.
Anyway, that was a bit of an angle I wasn't expecting to hear from her, but I kind of lost my
Respect
shit,
to your missus, I guess.
Valid point. And I've got two other things that fucking, I don't know what pisses me off more at the moment. Cunts that don't know how to use a fucking merge bay properly, or KO Sports not showing fucking ads and you just got to sit there for 5 minutes at halftime, 5 minutes minimum, in fucking silence.
You'd rather the ad.
It's fucking bullshit. The amount you pay for KO these days, and half of it's to fucking sit there in your own thoughts, dwindling in fucking life choices.
It's what you pay, it's what you're paying for, you fucking moron.
Have a good one, lads. See you later.
Yeah, but they never. I remember pay TV for ages, like fucking would double dip and hit you with ads as well.
Well, everyone's doing that now, but in theory, you're paying for a fucking service for no ads.
Yeah, but they still have some ads on there too. There's still like that random Telstra ad with the guys with the long arms and fucking Macca's ads. Like they're picking and choosing.
Yeah, they are.
I think genuinely what I do think it is with KO is some, like when Fox or whoever sign up people that are buying ads, they just haven't sold I reckon if they sold the ad space, they would fucking fill it. It's just that
it's not a bad theory.
because they fucking sell. There's Macca's ads and Telstra ads. It's just that not everyone is advertising on KO as well.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I just play on my phone, which I'm doing most of the game anyway.
Exactly. Like you fucking whip your phone out, mate. Get some TikTok up or something.
Yeah.
I thought about this the other day because obviously it's news to no one that you can't escape ads, mate. You press pause on services now, and there's a little ad on the pause menu. Do you know how rich you would have to be to like avoid ads? I don't think you can be rich enough.
Yeah, it'd be crazy to pay just that much money just to not get fucking...
Because there's obviously subscription services where it's like, and this one actually doesn't have ads or whatever.
Yeah.
But even on like Netflix or like every service, like I said, the pause fucking screen has ads. You know what I mean?
You can't even listen
you can't listen to this podcast without an ad.
You can't even listen to a fucking podcast with two dipshits without getting a fucking ad.
You actually can't.
You can't. By the way, guys, we do a Patreon every week. We're going to be selling some merchandise soon. It's fucking, that's ad life, baby. That's how we fucking pay the bills.
That's how you pay the bills.
That's how we pay the fucking bills.
If you did want to support us, you could jump over there, or you can buy one of these when they drop.
Yeah.
That's actually a perfect note to end on. Rate the podcast 5 stars. Keep an ear out for the 100th episode. When is it coming? Who knows?
Who knows? Where will it be? Who knows? I have an inkling. Gabe has an inkling. But we don't know for sure.
No.
But we don't know for sure. But one thing we do know, it will come.
It'll come.
It'll come. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Appreciate your support. See you next week where fucking hopefully I'll be a dad.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Good luck, brother.
Who knows? See ya.
Later.
You're my boy, Blue!